I'm always trying to become a better trader, and I do like indicators. I want the indicators to tell me, hey man, we're about to enter a trade, and I think this can be done. A lot of people say indicators don't work. I disagree. If you use them correctly, they can help you, and I firmly believe that the CCI can really help you get into a trade. So I'm always trying to find better ways that I can just sit back, wait for the signal to enter. Okay, so I don't have to sit here and second guess the market. The market's going to go where it wants to go, regardless of you or whatever you think. And so let's have a look at this this idea. We'll just go back to oil from last night, and let me just strip this. So down below is the CCI. It's set at 24. I've been mucking around with the moving average, which is the red line. Okay, and I've just got this set to 5. You don't even have to have it on. You really don't, because all we're doing is we're focusing on, for longs, is it breaking through the channel? Okay, and the channel I've changed from the top line to an 80 and the bottom line to a minus 80. Okay, I'm always just changing these things just to, it's all experimentation. But I do believe a lower channel, top and bottom line, is beneficial for trading. Anyway, so I've just put a 5 on here of the moving average, and it just helps me yet again when I think, it may be going above. I want to see the CCI line, which is the blue line, just above its moving average. You can change that to a 10 or whatever you want to do. You don't even have to have it on. And then previously I've had this ribbon. I've had an 8 and a 24 on there. Okay, no problems with that at all. But I was just playing around with a 10 just then, just trying to simplify it, just trying to make everything really, really simple. And I thought, you know what, the 10 moving average on a 15-minute chart works really well, and this is crude oil. Okay, so you can just see price tends to, when it's going long, it just sits above it, and obviously when it breaks through, it could mean we're going short. And then it got me thinking about something else that I used to use, and this is this thing called an EMA channel. Excuse me. And what it does, it's 2 EMAs, okay, which you can change the period. I currently have this set at 10, and one line, which is the blue line, is the high of the EMA, and the bottom line is the low of the EMA. And I'll just show you what I mean. Let me put this back on. So see, in the middle I now have an EMA, okay, which is the red line, and that's a 10, and this is on closing prices, but we could go in here and change it from open or high or low. Okay, so if we go to high, it's going to go where the red line is. If we go to low, it's going to go where that bottom line is. Okay, if we keep it the close, it stays in the middle, wherever close is. Okay, so now we have this sort of EMA band, and let me just turn it off. Why would you want to use this? What benefit does it have? It doesn't really do much apart from a visualization and help you not freak out with exiting trades. So when price is coming from the top down through this channel, we might be thinking, oh, okay, there's a chance of a change, and there was in this case, and you can see here where it broke through the minus 80, and that's basically it. And then the price will stay down below this low 10 EMA, and then when price starts to come back into the channel, you'd be thinking, okay, that could be an exit time, or there's a change of character, or a change of trend. And you can see that it pushed back up to the top of the EMA, but there was no signal for us to go long because it didn't break through the 80, and then it's come back down through this channel, and then we can re-enter comfortably. So you can just see how visually it's a lot easier than perhaps just a normal EMA. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know, I find it a lot easier actually to be able to look at the patterns. So for instance, we're coming along here, price went below this low 10 EMA, it's broken above, and it's like, well, then I want to look at the CCI. It's like, okay, cool, well, there's an entry. You take the entry off that EMA, and then you can see price push back through it. Okay, it's in the channel. Then, oh look, it broke through that EMA, and then it's pushed back down, and then it's pushing back through the channel, and then look, there's another trade. Nothing in here, of course, and the last trade of the night was down here. So give that a go. You might find that can help you. In here was a really difficult trade to try and work out, and thankfully we have the CCI for that. So obviously all the way from here to, or at least to there, was a long, and then price was stuck in this channel. So you don't trade in this channel at all, you just stay out of it. And then you can see down the bottom the CCI went under the 0 line, then crossed back over the moving average. It didn't quite, have a look over here where the numbers are on the left hand side, it didn't quite get up to the 80 zone into here, and then this massive bar, red bar, came and it broke through this minus or the low of the 10 EMA, and that's your entry. So you can see how easy that was to enter. Had we just had this moving average, it might have been just a little bit more difficult to try and work out where your entry was, you know. Maybe not, I don't know. And if we had to put the 24 back on there, sorry, if we had to put this 24 back on there, 24 might have been easy. So let me put everything on here. Let me just get rid of this 10. That becomes very confusing now. I think this little channel is very easy to work out. It's very simple. This is just a this one here is made by this person here, Jay Avashia. Okay. You don't have to use what they're using. You can just actually, I'll just show you how to set it up without it. You can just use this moving average ribbon, and we'll make this a 10, and we have a 10 here, and all you do is you go, we'll make the blue the top, so you go high, and we'll make the red the low, and now you have a channel. If I turn it on, now you have a channel. Also, you know, you don't have to have this this other indicator that does exactly the same thing. If I turn it on, you can just see it overlays. It didn't make a change at all. Anyway, just as with all things on this channel, just you need to back test and just see whether this adds any value to you. It may not. You may think, oh, it's a crock of shit, and you might just want to go with a single moving average. I actually just find it very helpful. Do not trade in the channel. It's as simple as that. Only trade outside of it, and only take the longs and shorts that the stochastic is giving you. Not the stochastic, the CCI. Okay. If I have any more developments on this, I'll come back and we'll suss it out. All right.